Nobody. Bad Bunny. Me seeing AI commercials all Super Bowl. Discord will require your face or ID to log in. Age verification to protect child safety online. Governments and parents. Identity theft. When you forget your home address so you say something offensive on Twitter and someone puts it in the comments. Thank you, random citizen. American culture. Non-Americans on a US-based app. Me. Fictional media I like a lot. Me happily telling my mom about it. You know it's not real, right? American trucks and SUVs now have blind spots that can hide 12 children. Auto industry. People who didn't before leaving home. People who before leaving home. We invent a game. We really like it. No one else gives a shit. No one else gives a shit. We are world champions. Catalytic converters across America during Kid Rock's halftime show. Latin America after the Super Bowl ad. Don't talk to strangers. Don't give your data to strangers. Never click on an unknown link. Babe, I swear I'm not like the other guys. Minecraft is so fun with friends. That one person after their dog lies. Learned a lot from my mistakes, so I decided to make more mistakes to learn more. Our new neighbor kisses his wife every day before he goes to work. How come you don't do that? I barely know her. Can we listen to something else besides the SpongeBob Yellow album? Me. I want to download this file. Android. Done. Me. Cool. Where is it? Android. Sorry sir, no clue. What's wrong, babe? You don't seem excited for another work week where 40% of your income is taxed and given to evil global elites. Hi, there is a family next to me at the store. I just heard the dad say to his kid, well, it's brave to go on a roller coaster, and it's also brave to say you don't want to go on a roller coaster. Wanted to tell you something good. That is good. We have had one government ID data breach, yes, but what about second bigger government ID data breach? What's this? Your game, sir? No, that can't be right, I haven't downloaded it yet. You just put the disk in and your machine will run it whenever you like. I will grant you 3 wishes. Make it where food doesn't leave crumbs if you eat in bed. Yeah, what the hell is up with that anyway? Good wish, bro, you still have 3 wishes. Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl. Me. I don't know what the F she's saying, but girl, I'm living. Raise bonus 401k match. Pizza party. China. 1 building, 30,000 residents. Pizza delivery guy. Buying gifts for someone who might leave. Buying gifts for myself. The odds of being chilled by a tomato are low, but never zero. My dog just got a haircut and now he looks like he gave up drinking and got his life together. Single dudes on Twitter giving dating advice are like you must be or maxing, you must never show weakness, and dudes who are in relationships are like, yeah, I don't know, we really enjoy spending time together. DC. Okay, we need to find a really efficient way to market Supergirl. Got any ideas? Car ads, more comic synergy, pay some artists to make art of the new Supergirl kissing the one from the Flash movie. Employee of the month, Vice President. Last week I was expert on software and Bitcoin. This week it's skiing and ACL. Gen X, Gen Z, Gen AI. Doctors, ADHD medication is addictive, that's why it's so restricted and controlled. Most people with ADHD. I forgot to take my meds again, LMAO. After I get salary, a week later. The Nebraska legislature has approved a bill that lowers the minimum wage from $15 an hour to $13.50 for young workers. Chill them. I mean, I support lowering their wage, but chilling them is a bit harsh, don't you think? When you know you're being annoying as F but you don't care because you're finding yourself way too hilarious. How people with cats looks at alcoholics. Currently looking for work and referrals would be appreciated. My most recent job was Super Bowl shrub number 72. I'm too old to be a Jedi. Why? Congrats team. Company made $4.9 billion in profits this year and wanted to do something special for you guys. When you use your demons to your advantage. Olympic skier breaks the sound barrier. Commentator, he didn't break the speed of light. So disappointing. Psychopaths, serial killers, people who take pills without water. Yesterday a girl walked into class with an iced coffee and my professor told her she couldn't have it, so she just walked out and never came back, and I can't stop thinking about it. Singing the correct lyrics, sing the misheard lyrics, me listening to Caramel dancing. When you're autistic and trying to flirt with someone who is also autistic, I'm approaching you with romantic intent. Painters when they look at their art. Graffiti artists when they look at their art. China cracks down on f***ers. Man, we have been doing all wrong over here. My friends weeping at my as they shove 5s and 10s between the biggest bobbies they have ever seen. It's what he would have wanted. I would gladly lose a life if it meant you would stop talking. My mom. My son is handsome. Me when I get a low grade in a subject I used to be good at. Honey, please pass the remote so I can change the channel. There is a handsome Puerto Rican man on the screen and my pants feel funny. Them making fun of me making fun of myself first. Literally everyone. A half century of US arms control ends with the expiration of the New START nuclear pact. Me trying not to zone out while someone is talking to me. Just play the game how you want MFs after watching the person they tried to help skip 3 important routes and using a beginner weapon on the final boss. Fully charged cat. The roof console in my truck fell down yesterday and it was as shocked as I was. When you ain't paying $30 for snacks at the movie theater. I literally accidentally screenshot my home screen at least 3 times a week. Hot take. As a desert baking for guests, garlic bread tastes better than key lime pie and you can't convince me otherwise. When you see your boyfriend with another girl but you can't do anything because you are his sister. Instead of calling in sick, we should be able to call in healthy. I'm not coming in today. I feel really good and I don't want to waste it at work. The New York Times thinking I'll create an account just to read their article. Me when the cop turns off his body cam after I tell him I know my rights. Oh. How uses neural chips to turn live pigeons into drones. Is this real now? This is real now. Old people, your generation can't live anymore without cell phone. Also old people when their favorite TV channel is no longer available. The bacteria entering my body after watching an Ice Spice music video. When someone with bad breath starts a conversation and it hits your soul. Thinking about how high I must have been when I put this in my notes. A snake walks into a bar and the bartender says, "How did you do that?" When the fakest person I know says they hate fake people. The night before a day off is more satisfying than the actual day off. Soup bowl. Super Bowl. Soupest bowl. I know this map better than my hometown. How to order a pizza. Hello, pizza place. I would like 1 pizza, please. Give me your weakest. Delivery boy. I won't settle for less. We have got a score to settle. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. After a couple of slices of pizza, my 3-year-old bursts into tears and says, "My mouth wants more but my tummy doesn't." I have never related to anything more. How to get rich in 2026. Plan A, Plan B, Plan C, Plan D, Plan E. My smartwatch tracking a 10-mile jog at 2:17 am. Yesterday I left work pretending to be sick. Today 2 co-workers didn't show up saying they caught it from me. Effing liars. My parents left their villages in Greece to give us a better life and now all I want to do is live in a village in Greece. It's all a reffing mess, and I have lost the blind fella too. You don't have a Wonder Woman action figure, do you? Excuse me. You ever quit a job application halfway through because they're asking too much? Please record a video telling us about yourself. A bad day with a bald head is better than a good day with a man bun. Bad Bunny during the Super Bowl. America, all revved up about their sport. The rest of the world, Super Bowl, what's that? The future they promised me, the future they gave me. An apparition appears in your room alongside a more successful looking doppelganger of yourself. Apparition, and this is what you would be. Doppelganger, oh my god, spare me these twisted vision spectre. I have learned my lesson. Both vanish. You, hey what the f? Hi James, I love this photo of me and my girlfriend but I'm worried about sending it to my family. Can you make it a bit less revealing please? Of course. I bet he's thinking about other women, me, her mom. When I have nothing to do, so I do nothing first. Me adding in Minecraft to the end of my search, FBI. Mommy wants the new Dune game please. Mommy should seek employment. Men don't start drama, world history. Social media comments, goofy A outfit, say A we are not children, just say A. What's your zodiac? Cheese panda, that one isn't real, none of them are. Are you two friends? AI engineer, no, AI prompt engineer, yes. When the cleaning energy wears off so now you're just sitting in a room full of shit, you need to reorganize but are too tired to. Mere Mexican watching the halftime show and seeing a kid sleep on 3 chairs. Super Bowl wins, 59-0. If billionaires are worried about a wealth tax they should get a second job and stop buying coffee and avocado toast and pull themselves up by their bootstraps and do a better job of saving. If we are not meant to have midnight snacks why is there a light in the fridge? Me, you look tired. Coffee that will definitely hurt my tummy, I can fix that. Me leaving work on Friday afternoon. Isn't it weird that we live longer than boys? Yeah it's really weird. What strategy are you going to use to defeat Hannibal Vero? Strategy, I have 77,000 Roman soldiers and the Jupiter's favor on my side I don't need a strategy. Man everything looks is there anything to feel better? ASDF movie 16 is out. OC for real. Embrace what you are, please leave me alone. I have got a week's worth of work to do in 3 hours because I have the time management skills of a carrot. Thank you. How it feels answering the door when you're stoned. My life plan. Step 1. Get a dog. Step 2. Get another dog. Step 3. Buy a huge house for my 15 dogs. My mom decided today on her birthday she wanted to break 23 years of trust and bond we had built by telling me I'm in the NFL and I need to pay for my own phone bill. I feel betrayed. Gentlemen, it's with great displeasure that I announce Americans keep mixing up then and then for some reason. When you're doing skincare but your skin doesn't care. Me telling my mom that my tummy hurts, my mom blaming it on my phone usage. I like the Jurassic Park ad. I signed the Stop Chilling Games initiative. Peter, that is going to chill the entire live service industry. I just told you I have signed it, Thor. You don't have to convince me. Me, I don't like myself. Therapist, that's very common. Me, really, therapist. Oh yeah, loads of people don't like you. There is this absolutely gorgeous girl at my gym but I never know how to start a conversation with her without looking like the annoying dude trying to hit on her while she works out, so I'm thinking tonight I'm gonna drop a weight on my foot and ask her to take me to the hospital. Money isn't everything MFs when you ask them for money. After 6 hours of feeling anxious about it, I'm happy to report that I have completed the task that took me 4 minutes to do. Bulgarians celebrate this pothole's 6th birthday. I have tasted unemployment and I have tasted 9 to 5. I recommend not being born. If you had 6 minutes left to live, what's the last song you would listen to? I would spend the whole 6 minutes trying to pick a song. Friend, in my dream I married my crush, my dreams. Why are edibles always like cookies and candy and such? What if I want psychoactive ham? Honey, what's wrong? You haven't touched your thrice baked potato, the potato that bakes you back. The end of the Bad Bunny halftime show. Interviewer, your page loads an 80 ms in Australia but 600 ms in Europe, same backend. Same code, what would you use to fix this? Me, send users to Australia. Listen here you little sheep. I watched the Turning Point halftime show. Roast me, let me hear something new. You look pretty, is that the roast? You asked for something you never heard before. When I see rich snooty looking women at the grocery store I pretend I need something and say excuse me, do you work here? Just to help keep things real. Winter Olympics is so crazy, like everyone is either wearing knives on their feet or throwing themselves down a mountain. And then there's curling. When you're watching people get offended at something they don't understand. Even if I want to, I can't give a ref now. When you put bro on your favorite game and he gets the reshi you were grinding for. World's oldest woman smoked, drank wine, ate chocolate daily, lived to 122 and outlived her family. If you're right-brained you'll see a goat, if you're left-brained you'll see a mouse. Safe from all harm, extreme risk of boogeyman attack. Teacher, if you disturb the class one more time, I'm going to call your parents. The orphan kid. You will. Just booked my table for Valentine's Day. Me realizing that 2030 is 4 years away. Candy Crush Saga developers, 40-year-old moms on level 11,599. We are done when I say we are done. Cats, please respect my personal space. Also cats. F you. Is that an insult or a to-do list? What? World after I become leader and put bracket on rent from $100 to $300 depending on property size. When you're confident about your answer but then the top 1 and 2 are arguing and your answer is nowhere near theirs. Your bro asked you to walk his girl somewhere. Question for Americans, ignore my ignorance, but do you always watch sports like this where you have 30 seconds of playing ads, 30 seconds of playing ads and then all over again? I got a new pillow, have to say goodbye to my old one. Mom saw it and got mad. Already know that she's soft as F, cold on both sides and folds like 3 times. Me thinking about how to ask her out. The other guy already on a date with her. Autistic people picking the worst games ever to put 1/3 of their entire life into. Per usual, we will be closed on Super Bowl Sunday, no exceptions. Don't worry everyone, we will be open. Per usual. Awfully bold of you to assume people actually care if you're open on Sundays or not. I know I have hurt you in the past but I have changed. $79.99. Now, $79.99. God give me a chance to show you that money won't change me. Super Bowl or something, I don't know, I'm European. How your name's not on our list? Of course not, because I don't belong here. I just drive on high beam always. Extra hell. When you're led you don't know you're led. The pain is felt by others. The same thing happens when you're stupid. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Travels back in time 4,000 years. Me. Where am I? First guy I see. Hello. You're in the Indus Valley civilization. Me. Oh cool, you guys called it that too. UI stepped in she, YouTube's auto-dubbing feature. Me pretending like I didn't just get a wave of sadness at the function. Will Earth lose gravity for 7 seconds on August 12? A teenager at work asked me if I was old enough to have seen a PlayStation 2 in real life, and if anyone needs me I will be quietly walking into the sea. Falling star, I want to be famous. Trying to act like I don't care knowing I got the most sensitive heart. Me wanting to make Super Bowl commercial memes, the actual commercials. What people think is difficult. What is actually difficult? Mr. Worldwide, Pitbull, Bad Bunny. I'm a model on Instagram, cool. I'm a billionaire in GTA 5. What 90% of the audience heard, speaking in Spanish. Latino kid sleeping on 3 chairs while the music is at full volume on the speaker at the party.
Spare change, ma'am.